Sofia Donnecke Eagle L. The Eagle L has returned, y'all, and this just arrived in the mail. I ordered it as soon as it dropped, and I am ecstatic. I'm almost at a loss for words. I've been waiting for this for years, and I finally have a brand new one that I get to throw. But wait, there's more. I've arrived at my favorite course to test these kind of discs, and I brought along the Eagle X. This is the Greg Barsby edition in Swirly Star plastic. We're going to compare how these fly, but there's more. I happen to have a Teebird as well. A lot of Innova players either play with the Teebird or the Eagle, and we're going to show you how all three of these fly. But I've got one more you want to see, and that is the Exodus. Infinite Discs has been using the Eagle L mold for years, and it's been selling like hotcakes for them. It's one of their best sellers for obvious reasons, and I'm going to throw that as well. This is in Halo Star plastic. So today you're going to see how all four of these fly compared to each other, and let's go have fun. Okay guys, I've been cooped up in the home/office for all week. These are my first throws out of the car. I have sufficiently warmed up, but I haven't thrown a disc yet. But we're going to throw all four of these off the tee. This isn't going to be a scored round. We're just going to see how they fly, and we're here to have fun. So let's see how stable this is. Okay, for some reason there's a whole bunch of people on holes 1 and 2, so I just teleported ahead to hole 4. Let's get some first throws of the day out of the way. For whatever reason, there's a ton of construction over there, so my apologies for all the noise. Now let's try the Star Plastic Exodus, see how it compares. Very similar between those two. I pulled on that a little bit more because it's more overstable. Not bad. I tried duplicating what I did with the Eagle. Not bad. But check this out. I was able to correct on these discs and get them all roughly in the same area, with the exception of the Exodus, which I accidentally hyzered a bit too much. Okay, so there's a construction fence right there, so I can't move the camera any further back. Again, this is a rec level review. This is for your typical player that throws 250 to 300 feet. Okay, so I unfortunately threw a higher line with the Teebird than I did with these, but the Exodus, Eagle L, and Eagle are about where I wanted to put them. Okay, so far this is not proving to be significantly more stable than the Star Exodus. It seems right about the same level. I'll keep working on throwing this. It's definitely not as stable as the Eagle X or that Teebird. That was a touch low, but generally what I wanted. Tried something different with my X step. Didn't seem to matter. Okay, not surprised one bit. All the throws right within, I don't know, 6 feet from each other, with the exception of this Teebird, which seems to be, I'm definitely throwing it a touch different, and I'm not sure why. Okay, one thing I wanted to talk about with regard to the plastic, it is Champion, but it's a little bit more of a tacky version than usual. It's certainly a touch flexible, but it's not gummy, you know, like the Luster blends or anything like that. So it's pretty stiff, pretty tacky, so I'm not losing my grip or anything, and it's 80+ degrees. Way too much hyzer on that one. Okay. Okay, considering I late released on the Eagle, it still ended up not too far behind the Exodus and the Teebird, but something I've noticed today, I've been having more success with the Eagle L in terms of distance and a better placement shot. Okay, we made it, my favorite hole of the course, and now I get to play around a little bit. The first few holes we played were all basically flat to slide hyzer throws off the tee. Now we get to be a little more creative. I'm going to try a slight to maybe not so slight anti-flex. Let's just see what these discs do. A little too aggressive, but you know, worked out. Okay, let's see if we can correct off that. There we go. It's a lot more what I wanted. Love it. Oh, that's stable. Absolutely no surprise here. My correction with the Exodus and the Teebird and the Eagle L are not too far apart. And there's the Eagle that I accidentally shanked. Okay, so my results are inconclusive after about 5 holes of play, but I do know it's not out of the ordinary in terms of stability compared to, say, this Exodus. They feel about the same, but I'm going to need some more testing to find out, so I'm going to have to put this in my bag, which a lot of you are unsurprised I'm going to put this in my bag. But I'm going to do that, and I'll play around with this some more so you see this flying in more videos for me in the future. It's definitely more stable than this Eagle. And this is the only Eagle that I've got at the moment. It's the Barsby one. It's really overstable, and these really are in kind of a different category. You could definitely bag both. I may put this back in the bag as well because I need something to differentiate between the Teebird. I was having not so good throws with this. I guess I'm getting too hyped up over these that by the time I get to this, you know, golf is mental, so is disc golf. And that's going to do it. So yeah, like this. I think it's going to make a place in a lot of people's bags. Unsurprisingly, it's your typical stable to slightly overstable mid-range that is general purpose and is super popular, probably the most popular type of fairway driver out there. So clearly this is going to be a hit. So yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned. I've got more fun videos like this in the future, especially with the Pro Tour season starting and all these new discs coming out. I definitely want to get my hands on a lot of those. I'm going to need some help from some of the brands and maybe even from some of you. So thank you very much for watching and have a great day.